Hey guys, this is part 2 from, everything. The whole breakup, current boyfriend story time thing. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen part 1, if you guys are interested in seeing that, I'm gonna link it down below so you guys can see that. Or if you guys just want to see this, then just enjoy this, obviously. So today is, what's today's date? Today is June 10th, 2019. Woohoo! I don't know why I give the year. Probably if I see this video later on, I'm gonna know which year, even though the upload date is down below. I'm done. So, I've currently been in a relationship, officially in a relationship. I'm gonna explain the whole official thing, why I'm emphasizing that in a bit, for 5 days. Only 5 days, not even the week yet, only 5 days. We started June 4th. I know I just said it is June 10. I don't know how I said I've been dating this guy for 5 days and said we started June 4th. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. What? My god, June 4th, right? Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I'm dumb. There she goes. She can do math. June 5th, I started. I've been dating for 4 days. Feels longer for some reason. And she fucked up again. I've been officially dating And this moment you can tell that she finally realized how bad she fucked up. June 5th, not 4th. I have been dating my boyfriend for 5 days. I had that number there, but for some reason I said 4th. I've officially been in a relationship for 5 days. Anyhow, let's go to the backstory. So if you guys saw part 1, you already know that I started talking to my current boyfriend once I was in that break with my ex-boyfriend. So my current boyfriend I met almost 3 years ago. First day of college, first class of the day, first semester. He was in my pt.2 class. Personal development 100 class. It's my pt.2 class. And I remember I got late to school. That was the first day, and I was like lost because I did not know where that classroom was, and ended up being very hidden in this other side of school, or at least in my opinion it was very hidden. And I got late to school. Usually I sit all the way to the front, and because I was late I had to sit all the way to the back. And in that table there were like really long desks. There was 2 boys sitting like 2 or 3 seats from me, and it was a friend of my boyfriend and my now boyfriend. Well, a friend of my now boyfriend and my current boyfriend. Both of them were sitting there. I remember the whole class, I felt like they were staring at me. And I remember thinking to myself,
do I look bad? Is my makeup bad?
Like, I feel like they're judging me. They're obviously not thinking that I look gorgeous or anything. They're judging me. In reality, for my boyfriend tells me, he actually was thinking that I was very beautiful and that he wanted to ask me out, like for a coffee or something, he wanted to get to know me. But he was gonna wait until the end of class. The end of class came, and my ex-boyfriend was waiting for me outside. So I ran up to him, hugged him, and that's when my current boyfriend said, "Oh, fuck." He didn't speak to me the whole semester, and also thought he was gay. I actually told him that the other day. I thought he was gay. That is so sad. I thought that my boyfriend was gay when I first met him. Yeah. So, oh, the reason why I had him on Snapchat, even though we don't talk. Our teacher, our professor, told us to exchange social media, phone numbers, something, so we could get in contact if one day we were absent or we needed to ask a question. We had a certain number of people in our contact list. because he was sitting there, we exchanged Snapchat, and we were just like that. Like that's how it happened. We never spoke, never did anything. I didn't even remember I had him on my Snapchat. The semester ended, blah blah. 2 years passed. I never spoke to him. Finally, once the whole breakup thing happened, he didn't know that we had broken up. I don't think he knew I was still in a relationship. Who knows? Like, I don't know. All I know is that he told me that he didn't know we had broken up. How would he? I don't talk to him. And we just started talking. We started talking after that, anime and stuff. And then I ended up mentioning the whole thing that happened. He said that he was very sorry that happened. Basically told me that it was dumb why my ex broke up with me and all that, right? We just started talking, but it wasn't like flirting, or at least in my side it wasn't flirting. Then boy ended up flirting with me. But if you guys didn't know, your dear girl Alexis is clueless for those things. Clueless. Very. I cannot tell when someone's flirting with me. I always think it's friendly, and once they're like, no, I was flirting with you, I'm like, oh, what? Me? Why? Why? I'm sorry. Anyhow, so obviously I couldn't tell that he was flirting with me. And he confessed his feelings for me in Christmas Eve. Actually, it was Christmas Eve. Because I know why. I remember how. So we were talking, and I remember he ends up telling me about the type of guy that he is, or when he marries, he's gonna do this. I always described my boyfriend when we first started talking as movie like he was that perfect guy in the movies, like you know when you see a movie, like a romantic movie or something like that, and the main guy, the love interest, the perfect guy, the irresistible guy, is so perfect, so sweet, so, oh my god, like you wish you had someone like that. He was just like that. And I remember saying like, oh my god, your future wife, your future girlfriend, like always referring to some other girl, because obviously he didn't see myself in that. And he continued telling me, what he would do for a girlfriend, or how he surprise her, stuff that he wants to do when he has a girlfriend. And I would always be like, oh my god, like you're so perfect. Any girl would be so lucky to date you. And then he's like, you really are bad at this. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I like you. I thought it was obvious. And I'm like, wait, me? I'm like, what? Me? Why? I mean, the whole question, why? Have you guys seen me? Why? And that's when I started to realize that I kind of started to like him too. But I was denying it full on in my head. I'm like, no, that ain't happening. Never, right? I'm like, I just got out of a long relationship. This can't be happening. But really, you can't control what you feel or what your emotions, because if it happens, it happens. And I was not trying to, and it happened. Again, if you guys saw part 1, you guys know how this went. I spoke with my boyfriend, everything, ending the break and stuff. My boyfriend asked me out on a date because he wanted to get to know me better and all that. And I agreed to it. I asked my mom, and she said yes. Then we went on our first date. I'm actually gonna be inserting, if I still have the clip, which I'm pretty sure I still have it, but if I can, I'm gonna be inserting the clip here of our first date. If not that, maybe 1 clip, maybe 2, who knows, but yeah. And him and I, we went out, we went to eat. He picked me up. First of all, he picked me up at my house. He came earlier than he said. I was so nervous. I remember getting a shirt, basically like this, right? I had a shirt on. I'd be like, nope, throw that one, get another one. Nope, another one. I'm like, I need to look good. I'm like, why am I stressing so much? I've never stressed like this before. And then I heard he got here. I'm like, Andrew, my brother, open the door. And he already knew of him as well. My brother and his friends were downstairs because his friends had stayed over. So my boyfriend ended up sitting, talking with my brother and his 2 friends. And And finally, after making him wait for like 20-30 minutes, probably, I went down. And it was such a feeling of, oh my god, dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. I'm like, hi. And he said hi, and I saw him. I didn't remember he was that tall, but if you guys didn't know, my boyfriend is tall. He's tall. He's 6'1". I'm 5'3"-ish. So he's tall. He's really tall. Very tall compared to me. If anything, I'll insert a picture. And I was like, holy crap. And he gave me a hug, and I never felt so happy with a hug. I was so we actually had a lot of fun. We went to eat, we went to the beach, we went to the mall. And in the mall, there's this little sports bar. If you guys didn't know, in Mexico, you can drink once you're 18. So once you're 18, you can legally drink. I'm sorry, this chair is kind of uncomfortable. I'll show you guys in a bit what I'm against, and it's uncomfortable. But that's why I'm moving a lot. So what ended up happening, we went to that sports bar and we drank, and it was so normal. Like it felt so, we've done this before almost. Again, if I have any clips, I'm gonna insert them anywhere here. So yeah, we just had fun. We drank a little bit, and we just walked around, and then he brought me home. That day he actually gave me something, and as I said, he's liked me more for longer, and he developed very strong feelings for me. I have strong feelings for him as well. But he developed very strong feelings for me, and he gave me something, but he said that he was going to give it to me if he was sure that he felt what he felt. So he felt that he loved me. Like, loved. L-O-V-E. He loved me. But he wanted to make sure, after seeing me in person and spending time with me, if it was for real. And if he did, he was going to give it to me. And if not, then he was just not even going to mention it. And I didn't know about this, but he gave me this really cute jar that I love. And every time I can, I read them. I'm going to show you guys. So he gave me this really cute jar. And inside of it, if you guys can tell, it's full of little notes. I'm obviously not going to read them all, but if I can see one that is cute. Oh, I also had chocolates, but I ate most of them already. I know it's been a very long time, but I like to save them. So basically the first thing that said was something cute for my cutie. I'm like, oh my god. So basically there were little notes like this. Oh, I don't know. And it's full of little messages like that, and I loved it. I remember I read it all in the car with him. And I was like, what? And yes, and one of the notes in here says, I love you. And I remember I was like, what? And that's when he had to explain the whole thing to me, that he felt he loved me, but he wanted to be 100% sure. And if he was going to give me the jar, and if not, then, well, that's that. And then 2 weeks later, I ended up going out with him again for a second date. Again, if I have any clips or anything, pictures, they're being inserted here. Second date was also, we've been doing the exact same things. Well, we add every now and then something different, but usually we do the same things. We go to eat, we go to the beach, to the mall, where it's the sports bar, we go to the movies, you know, we basically do these same things. But yeah, second date was really cute, super nice. And we went out, we hung out, everything was super nice. Yes. I'm gonna be inserting pictures and or clips, because I'm not gonna explain every single date we've had, but just like good moments and stuff. So as they go. I don't remember which number of date the second gift came along. He's only given me 3 gifts, if that makes any sense. And it's this box. It's not full of anything. It's really just a box. It's a really cute box. I really like the box itself. The box came with my favorite stuffed animal at the moment, if you guys didn't know. This is Panda. He still doesn't have a name, an official name. I just call him Panda. And my favorite animal are pandas. And he knows that. And he gave me a panda, a stuffed panda. It was his, I believe. So he gave it to me, and I sleep with Panda every single night. So yeah, Panda came in that, and also some chalk, and this little thing where I wrote our name and our first date. Yeah. And last thing, it came with a little note. Obviously I'm not really gonna show the note of what it says exactly. Just gonna basically just show you guys a little note that he wrote me. So cute. And it also came with a little paper heart, but I have it over there. So yeah, but it's super cute as well. Then later on our future dates, I ended up meeting his mother. Jeez, it was so nerve-wracking, guys. I kid you not. I met his mother somewhat. I first met his mother when they picked him up from my house. But it was so like, just a hi, I'm fine, how are you, goodbye kind of thing, because she was in the car, they were already leaving. But then I ended up meeting his mom. I do not know if we took pictures that day. If we took, I'm gonna insert them. I'm pretty sure we didn't take pictures, and if we did, well, they're there. I met his mom finally. Again, if I have the date for that, I don't remember the date, but if I remember it, it's gonna be here. That's the date I met his mother. We went to his mother's boyfriend's house. Yeah. That's where I met his mother, and I was so nervous. Oh my god, I kid you guys not. It was such a nerve-wracking moment. I could not believe I was meeting his mom this soon. His mom's super nice, super sweet. Oh, before that, also I'm gonna insert a picture here of that day. I went out to eat early on with his cousin, and later that day I was at his cousin's house with that cousin, another cousin of his, and a friend of his cousin. We were all just drinking, hanging out there. But yeah. Anyhow, I met his mother and all that, right? That's later on. I'm mixing up so much, sorry. And it was nice. I was like, oh my god, that was wow, okay, oh my god. I spent time with his mom twice. The next time, we didn't take any pictures, but the date is this. We went out to eat pozole at his boyfriend's mother's house. We joked around, we had some fun that day with his family as well. I was surprised that it felt so normal and comfortable. I never felt this comfortable with a boyfriend's parents. Boyfriend's mom, it's just, I mean, I still feel nervous, don't get me wrong, it's his mom. I'm obviously gonna be like, now it just feels, I still feel nervous, but it's more comfortable now, which is good. So anyhow, by this time, as you guys can see the date from whatever that is, he is still not my boyfriend this time. He's just the guy I'm seeing. So how did the whole thing go along? So this day, he came to my house. We hung out. That's per usual. Oh, well, it's the day of pozole. Yay. And he got off the car and with me, and he said, call your parents. I'm gonna talk to them right now. Tell them to come downstairs. I'm gonna ask them. I'm like, He's like, no, do it. I'm like, they're not gonna want to. And he's like, just do it. I'm like, fine. And I went upstairs and told my parents. My dad was like, no. I'm like, I'm just saying. He wanted to talk to you guys, to ask you guys, you know, if you guys are okay with us dating. My dad said no, so I told you so, and then we just hear my dad come downstairs. I'm like, fuck. And I'm saying so many ums. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to recall this all. What ended up happening, he spoke to my parents. Both of my parents went downstairs, and he asked for the permission to date me. But that's not when we started dating, obviously, because we've been dating for 5 days, officially. How did it all happen, right? He basically said that he wanted to ask me in a different way, which is why he didn't ask me in that moment. He wanted to have my parents' permission so he could ask me, but not in that exact day. June the 5th, he came to my house. We were just gonna spend the day at my house, but we ended up going out to eat and stuff. But we were at my house, we were just chilling. You guys didn't know, he likes to have his back scratched. Again, videos, as you guys can be seen. And he was laying down. I wasn't laying down, I was more like leaning towards him and the couch. And again, by this time, we already treat each other as a couple. We kissed and such. And he was hugging me, and he was giving me kisses, and he basically told me that I'm very beautiful, that he really loves me, all these super cute things. And then he looks at me in my eyes and says, do you want to, I remember these exact words, okay? Do you want to be my lovely girlfriend? And I'm like, yes, motherfucker, or something like that I said, because I just took it as a joke, because I'm like, he said he wanted to ask me in a special way, blah, blah, that it wasn't going to be today, basically. He basically told me that it wasn't going to be that day. So I was just like, sure. And he's like, I'm serious. I'm like, really serious? Like, yeah. I'm like, I'm going to kill you if this is a joke. Like, no, it's serious. I'm like, yes, yes. And I hug him, kiss, and it just felt, I know it's so simple, but it felt so intimate, if that makes any sense. Like, my mom was upstairs, we were alone downstairs, the TV was on, K-pop going on, woo-hoo. Anyhow, it just, everything went so quiet. It felt like we were in our own little bubble, almost. Just us. There was nothing, I couldn't hear anything else. It was just us in that moment, just him and I. And I'm sorry, you guys are like, really? We waited for this. I'm sorry, it was so simple, but so... I'm really happy, guys. I'm so happy. I've only been with this guy 5 days officially as my official boyfriend. And since our first date, 5 months. Almost 5 months. And I just feel so... I don't know. And I hope you guys are happy for me. So yeah, again, I know that I started dating this guy very soon after the whole breakup thing. Now, you really can't control when these things happen. I was really not planning to fall for anybody. I am happy, and that's all that matters. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is an extremely long video, 2-part videos. If you guys have any suggestions for future videos, please let me know, because I ran out of ideas, which is why I haven't posted for 2 months or so. I just need new ideas, guys. If you guys didn't know, I have a different makeup area thing now. I don't know if you guys be able to see. You guys can see. Hey, look, that's me. I have a bigger table now. I have my whole makeup there now, and I have this. Whoa, this chair. Whoa. Okay, so I was gonna explain to you guys what I was. This thing. Well, as you guys can see, there is a separation. So my back was here. There. So yeah. Oh, by the way, here's my teddy bear. So this is where I'm hopefully gonna be doing my videos now. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the tripod. Ooh, I made that worse. Anyhow, I'm gonna be holding it. Why not? I see you guys in my next video. Again, if you guys have any further suggestions, just let me know. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.